In this video, we'll talk about the most important thing, how you can increase retention and, as a result, views thanks to a cool intro, and what patterns and ideas I personally have noticed for these very introductions. So get comfortable and give this video a like. Now, we're going to dive into all of this. My name is Yegor Farmer. I am the author and producer of a network of American YouTube channels. Let's go! How does retention work on YouTube? Let's take a look at the analytics graph of one of my most popular YouTube videos. And what do we see here? The video itself is 7 minutes and 59 seconds long. At the same time, 3 minutes of the video is the retention time. As you can see, that's 37%. The rule for good retention is that if at least 50% of viewers don't click away in the first minute, then most likely our video will be successful, it will get views, and so on. As you can see, yes, that's exactly what happened. That is, in the first minute, 60% of the audience watched this video. It was precisely because it had a good introduction and the video itself was interesting that people watched it, and YouTube itself promoted this video, like for the dog. The most common introduction used by the vast majority of channels with popular science content, as well as channels with scary stories, is an intriguing opening where we say something like, "No one could have guessed what happened on that dull February day in an ordinary American school." Or here's an example from popular science content. "Did you know how the invention of the Hadron Collider and the microwave oven are connected?" But this is usually used in the dumbest kind of popular science content, yet it works. Or, for example, my channel's theme is YouTube production, and I could say, I uploaded 10 videos to YouTube Shorts. No, let's make it 100 videos on YouTube Shorts. Let's see what results I got. And people are automatically curious to see what happens next. So basically we just said a few words, threw out a couple of sentences, and the video is already more interesting to watch than if it started, you know, like, "Hey everyone, this is Yegor Farmer. And today we're going to talk about how to become popular on YouTube." Yes, there are many ways to become popular. You can make shorts, you can make, well, you get the idea. It's all complete nonsense. And obviously that doesn't work.
If you want to start your own YouTube channel, get it monetized, and earn like my students $200 to $300 a day, then now is the perfect time to follow the link in the description and check out my training lessons at my YouTube Academy. There, you'll choose a relevant niche for a YouTube channel without using your voice or showing your face, launch your channel in a trending topic, and of course you'll be able to fully automate all the processes. It's free for now at this moment. That's why I recommend all of you to go check it out, subscribe, and of course, finally start growing your own YouTube channel. Because right now, this particular field, making money on American YouTube, is exactly the area where you can consistently earn from $5,000 a month. And in many niches, you don't even have to create the content yourself. I've explained all of this in detail in the training. The link is in the description below the video.
The second super important recommendation is to start the video right away, immediately, with action. And here you go, a clear example. At the 5th second, there's some incredibly cool action. Zombies are attacking the main character. A girl is running away. Yes, of course, the main character has to save this girl. It's complete chaos. Yes, arrows are flying, zombies are attacking. In short, this is all happening even before the Minecraft movie came out. If you've seen Minecraft in theaters, please give this video a like. So, before the Minecraft movie came out, some guys shot a video 5 years ago that got 300 million views. And it goes something like this. And notice, this super dynamic content doesn't start with Steve waking up in his bed in the morning, brushing his teeth, and greeting his wife. Together they went for a walk, and then they were attacked by robbers, or zombies, or Minecraft creepers. No. It's action right from the start. From the very first second, there's some intense action going on. That's exactly why it has 300 million views. Actually, using Minecraft as an example, I want to show you something else. Right now, the most popular channel is Myzen. They, Mickey and JJ, make various short animated films for children. And notice that in every second of the frame, there's no downtime at all. It's literally non-stop action. Here's a guy running away, and some scary monster eats him. Then Mickey and JJ decide what to do about it. Here they are building something, meeting Minecraft inhabitants, going into space and so on. And all of this happens within a single video. Of course, the absolute god in this regard is Mr. Beast, because he literally packs his videos with a ton of different events. Here you go, the very first shot. A poisonous, dangerous snake is climbing up some icy peak. What will happen in the third shot? He's driving a car up a sheer cliff, and that's literally just 15 seconds of the video. Do you realize, when you launch your own American YouTube channel, what kind of channels you'll actually be competing with? In other words, just a video with a static image while you talk in the background hasn't worked on YouTube for a long time. You need to create genuinely interesting content. And in this sense, the introduction of the video, the beginning, the first 10 to 15 seconds is what can determine the fate of your entire channel. How can you increase viewer retention in self-development videos and in general in any content related to making money, self-improvement and so on? First and foremost, it's about personal traumas, it's about how you can help someone solve a pressing problem they have. Accordingly, the ideal introduction for this kind of content is to be as direct and blunt as possible. If you don't stop eating sugar today, you're an idiot. Stop sitting around binge watching YouTube videos, get off your butt, let's build a business, let's make some money. In today's video, I'll tell you how to do it. Here you go. Here's an example. You're taking a shower the wrong way, right? It would seem like such a simple, ordinary thing. Everyone takes a shower every day. Most often, yes, once a day. And yet, in this video, they're basically telling us, buddy, you know, you're doing something wrong, you're doing something wrong. It seems like such a simple, dumb clickbait, right? Basically a video about how to take a contrast shower, how to make hardening a habit, and so on. But it's presented from a completely new angle, from a perspective that supposedly has never been revealed on YouTube before. You're washing yourself the wrong way. If you watch porn, it will kill you. You're sleeping the wrong way. Here you go, a vivid example. What goes on in the mind of a person who sees this? Of course, the question is like, what do you mean me? I thought I was always doing everything right, but here what? Here, well, let me check it out. Okay, fine, since you baited me like that, alright, okay, let's see. Yeah, this is an extremely dumb trick. This is, as they say, the harsh truth. But in fact, it works. The next technique is to literally make a promise to your viewer to say, in the next 60 seconds, I'll teach you how to come up with cool video titles. Just give me literally 60 seconds, and I'll take your views to a whole new level. Give me 60 seconds, and I'll tell you how to quickly get in shape for summer, how to lose fat, how to slim down, how to start working out, how to learn to speed read. All in just 60 seconds. Yes, of course, this is just clickbait. But nevertheless, in the first few seconds, our task is always to draw the person into our funnel. In general, any video on this topic related to sports can really start with this kind of basic clickbait. Give me 60 seconds and I'll tell you everything, because as a rule, all these workout videos and so on are watched by extremely lazy people who are looking for internal or external motivation, who want someone to firmly tell them, that's it, now or never. Let's do it. Let's film. Let's work. Finally, start taking action. And here's some food for thought for you, so to speak, something to think about. I'm leaving YouTube. This is my last video, I won't be filming anything else. If you don't watch me, I won't film anything. Try going out to your viewers and telling them something like this. I won't be filming this video. Or, if this video doesn't get 1 million views, guys, sorry, I won't do anything. It's a rather provocative but also effective method. And also, to increase video retention, I used to use the following technique. I would say that throughout the video, I have hidden various Easter eggs. I mean pieces of a puzzle that you need to put together, but only if you watch the entire video. For example, some kind of code or a combination of numbers that you have to write in the comments. And then, among those who wrote these comments, I would hold a giveaway. As a result, people were naturally motivated to watch the whole video. And I did this specifically in children's content, because in children's content this really works. Kids watch, get engaged, and find it interesting. If you make Minecraft or Roblox videos, this could very well work for you too. Here's another example of how you can improve your introduction. At the very beginning of your video, whether it's an interview or a podcast, you add the most striking moments that appeared in the video. This is done in order to grab the attention of your target audience. Here's another example for you. This is a video featuring a compilation of various, so to speak, scientific experiments. And right from the very first frames were shown various chemical and physical experiments, a can melting, cola burning, and so on. All of this happens literally in the first 10 seconds. And the most clickbait and most standard way to grab someone's attention and make them watch the video all the way to the end is through different stories. In this case, I want to give a couple of examples. The first is a story about infidelity. The second is a Reddit story. And in both cases, the same technique is used. We want to plant a question in the viewer's mind. We deliberately provoke them to start wondering, how is this even possible? For example, I caught my wife cheating on me at our wedding. How did I make her regret it? You get it, right? What happened there? How is it even possible to catch your wife cheating? So basically we open the video, we watch, and right from the very first seconds they throw this at us, they repeat it again. And then, as we keep watching, the video continues. Of course, there are many more ways to keep the audience's attention. And of course, to really understand all of this, I highly recommend that you follow the links in the description, check out my training, see how it all works in practice, and of course, start your own YouTube channel and integrate all these things. Because most beginners, new creators as I see for myself, don't use any of this at all. They literally don't know where to start or how to properly grow their YouTube channel. That's why all the useful links are in the description below this video. Check them out, learn, and of course, earn together with Yegor Farmer. And don't forget to watch this video right here.